Good day everyone, I'm Angeline G. Salvador, second year student, major in science. For today's video, I'm going to dissect frog and determine the external and internal structure of a frog.
And now, let us determine the external structure of a frog. This is the eye. Eye of the frog is a field of vision of almost 180 degrees. This is also the hind limb. Hind limb is to propel themselves through the water while swimming. The third is the forelimb. Forelimb is the absorption of impact forces during landing. And the fourth is we have the trunk. Trunk is the central part of a frog which are attached the head and limbs. We have also the tympanic membrane. This is the eardrum of the frogs. It receives sounds and waves. And now let us dissect the frog. First is the liver. Liver is the largest structure of the body cavity. It has three lobes, the right lobe and the left anterior lobe and the left posterior lobe. This small green sac under the liver called the gallbladder, which stores the bile. Second, we have the lungs. Lungs, it is exchange point where CO2 leaves and O2 enters the blood. The third is the heart. Heart at the top of the liver. The heart is the triangular structure. The left and the right atrium can be found at the top of the heart. Next, we have also the stomach. Stomach, it stores the food and mixes it with enzymes to begin digestion. Next, we have also the small intestine. It is the principal organ of the digestion and absorption of digestion food. We have also the large intestine. It is the posterior organs of the digestive system which stores undigested food. We have also the fat body. It masses of fat in the body's cavities of frogs. It needed for hibernating and mating. And now, I'm done with dissecting the frog.
What is the species of the frog you dissected? Describe its characteristic and habitat. The species that I dissected is bullfrogs. Bullfrogs are typically green or gray-brown with brown spots and have easily identifiable circular eardrums or tympanum on either side of their heads. Nocturnal predators, they will ambush and eat just about anything they can fit in their ample mouths, including insects, mice, fish, birds, and snakes. American bullfrogs occupy a wide range of both natural and man-made habitats, including lakes, ponds, swamps, marshes, brackish waters, streams, rivers, ditches, and canals. They prefer warm, slow or stagnant waters with abundant vegetations, but are also found along the shorelines of lakes and banks of streams. Is your frog male or female? Why do you say so? Female bullfrogs are larger in size than males are, and males' head are more narrow. The female's throat is white, whereas the male's throat is yellow. So I believe that the frog that I dissected is a female frog because it has a white throat. Compare the organs in the human body with the frog. Are there any differences? How about similarities? Enumerate them. Frog and human shares the same basic organs. Both have lungs, kidneys, stomach, heart, brain, liver, spleen, small intestine, large intestine, pancreas, a gallbladder, urinary bladder, and ureter. Males and females of each species have testes and ovaries respectively. On the whole, the organ structure is similar, but frogs have considerably less complex anatomies. They do not have ribs or a diaphragm. State 1 trivia about frog. What species of frog was once used for pregnancy tests? In the 1930s, a British scientist named Lancelot Hagben made a discovery that would change the course of reproductive history. The experimental zoologist found that injecting the urine of a pregnant human into the frog hen's leg worked as an effective pregnancy test. The African clawed frog, as it's better known today, was imported around the world for its use in pregnancy tests. Doctors would ship urine samples to frog labs, where technicians would inject female frog with a bit of the urine into their hind leg.